What's up all you villains, welcome back to part 24 of our Pokemon Team Rocket Edition playthrough. In the previous video we got a bit lost trying to follow on with the story, but we worked it out in the end. The first thing we had to do in the previous video was go and find Maxi in a cave off Sevii Island 1. He is the Team Magma Boss. And then we had to go and find Archie, the Team Aqua Boss. He was in a cave off Sevii Island 6. And we had to go talk to both of them. And then we could go and find a new mysterious trainer called Traveler Zeus. And we battled him. He was super strong. He said he was only going to battle us at 50% of his strength. We did defeat him, but he was super powerful. And now, after completing that allows us to return to the caves in Sevii Island 1 and 6 and try and take on the Team Magma and Aqua Bosses. So that's currently what we are trying to do. We're back in the cave on Sevii Island 1. It's Mount Ember, I believe. And there's a whole bunch of Team Magma grunts to battle. Lots of battles ahead. And then hopefully we will be able to take on Maxi himself. We've just found him here and he's trying to get Groudon. Yep, his main mission is to try and capture Groudon and add it to his team. So we're going to try everything in our power to try and stop him from getting Groudon. And if we manage to stop him, then we will try and find Archie and try stop him from capturing Kyogre. They've quickly ran off deeper into the cave. And it looks like Maxi has left one of the Team Magma grunts to battle us, but we defeated her. And there are a few more grunts ahead trying to stop us and slow us down, but nothing's going to get in our way. I do recommend that you stock up on a whole bunch of revives and potions and ethers before trying to take on these little missions, because there are a ton of battles and quite a lot of area to explore in these caves. There are a few items that you can pick up around these caves, and you definitely want to stock up on a whole bunch of max repels, because there's so many trainers already. The last thing you want is to battle a million Pokemon along the way as well. So here we have found a little item. It's a heat rock, which is pretty useful. That's going to strengthen fire type moves, I believe. But now we're going to continue on and try and find where Maxi went. We're going to try head deeper and deeper into Mount Ember. Hopefully we can find him along with Groudon. We just picked up a nice little fire gem. So obviously if you want some fire type Pokemon, you might want to try catch a few here. And there's a whole bunch of cool fire items. We just picked up a Firestone. So really great time to try and add a strong fire type Pokemon to your team. We just had a difficult tag team battle against two grunts, and now there is a Magma admin that's going to battle us, who's also super strong. The first Pokemon he sends out is a level 68 Torkoal, so you want to try keep your water Pokemon up ahead while being in Mount Ember against all of Team Magma. Your water Pokemon are going to help a ton, as well as some ground type Pokemon. We are going to try level up our team a little bit more. I want to try get everyone above level 70, at least 70 to 75. And the next Pokemon they send out is a level 69 Blaziken. So our opponents are getting super strong. They're also reaching around the level 70 mark. Some of my Pokemon are under-leveled, my new additions like Guzzlord and Delphox. But we're going to keep battling and trying to strengthen them. I think once we complete this task, I'm definitely going to make our way back to the Rocket headquarters and perhaps do a bit of training. In the previous video, when we first reached our Rocket base, the most recent one, we found out where to train our Pokemon. It's in the little room next to Giovanni's office, so you can go and battle a whole bunch of Chanseys and level up fairly fast. I think we definitely need to do that and try get the whole team above level 70 to 75 and try get them all on a similar level. It's a bit of a pain to do the training, but it will pay off when we have some super tough battles that we have to take on in the future. And now the final Pokemon this Magma admin has sent out is a Salamence, and our Kingdra one-shotted it with its dragon type attack. So it was a super tough battle, but we did defeat the Magma admin in the end. So now he disappears and we can continue on through Mount Ember, and it looks like we're getting really close to where Groudon is. And yes, we have found him. Maxi is here, and it looks like he's trying to catch Groudon himself, and Groudon is just being activated. It looks like he's come alive with the blue orb, and there he is. He's not happy, and Maxi caught him. I don't know, he must have used like a Master Ball or something. That's not good. If we have to take on Maxi now, he's going to have the legendary beast Groudon, and it looks like we are going to battle him. Let's see what Maxi's got. Team Magma leader Maxi's first Pokemon is a level 70 Typhlosion. What a beast of a Pokemon to start this battle off with. And we have gone with Guzzlord, who's just been knocked out. But it is fine, he is a bit under-leveled. We're going to send out our Blastoise now. Our water attacks are going to be super effective. We knock out Typhlosion, and the next Pokemon he sends out is Cast Form, which is an interesting one. It looks like it's transformed to the fire variant. Our Blastoise pretty much one-shotted it. And the next Pokemon he sent out is a level 72 Darmanitan. It's knocked out our Blastoise in one shot, but we are sending out Big Boy Kingdra. And Kingdra hit it with a super effective attack. You weren't able to knock it out, but we are hanging in there. We've got in a second attack. Darmanitan has been knocked out, and now he's going to send out the legendary beast Groudon itself, and it's level 73. No way, it's super high. Our Kingdra gets knocked out, so that's both of our water Pokemon out, but we've got Rhyperior, who's got super strong ground type attacks. We just survived with 1 HP, and we hit Groudon with a strong attack, but it also hangs in there with 1 HP. Rhyperior gets knocked out too, so that's both water Pokemon and our ground Pokemon out. But we've got our strongest Pokemon left. We've still got Dragonite, well, our second strongest. So hopefully Dragonite can come in clutch and knock out a few. We've knocked out the legendary Pokemon Groudon, and now they've sent out the legendary bird Moltres. Maxi's team is absolutely stacked. Dragonite has knocked out Moltres, and it looks like we're down to Maxi's final Pokemon. This has been a super difficult battle, and his last Pokemon is a level 72 Camerupt, which is also pretty strong. It's a fire and ground type. It knocks out our Dragonite, but we still got Delphox left. Delphox is only at level 51, so we're going to have to revive one of our other Pokemon. I think we should revive Kingdra because its speed is so fast. It looks like Delphox got one-shotted because Camerupt's ground type attacks are super effective against water types. But we send out Kingdra and it attacks first, and that's it for the Magma Boss Maxie. We knocked him out with his 2 legendary Pokemon. Super tough battle. And then all of a sudden Zeus, Traveler Zeus, pops out and he uses his Floetta to try and brainwash him so that he forgets everything that's happened. And I think he takes Groudon from Maxi. I'm still undecided whether this Traveler Zeus is good or bad. It seems like he's a good guy, but he's just racking up legendary Pokemon. He's trying to get all of them. And now he tells us that he's also going to head to Sevii Islands 6 and try and find Archie and stop Archie from getting Kyogre. So I suppose we've got to do the same thing again, but now off the Sevii Islands 6. So here we're going to go make our way to the same location where we spoke to Archie in the previous video. And then we're going to try and battle through all of Team Aqua and try and make our way to the Aqua Boss Archie. And now when you enter the dotted cave, there's a bit of a puzzle. You have to fall down these holes in a specific order. You first have to do the top hole, then the left hole, then the right hole, and that will lead you to battle these 3 Aqua Grunts. And once you've defeated them, you got to go into the bottom hole. So just remember that order: top, left, right, bottom. And then you will catch up with Archie and the rest of the gang here. He's going to run on further into the cave, and he's going to leave some of his Aqua Grunts to take us on. It looks like he's activated his stone to try and reach the secret area where Kyogre is hiding. If you are thinking about adding a new Pokemon to your team, it's a good idea to try and do that before starting all of these missions, because you battle so many people. It's a great time to train up a Pokemon and get a ton of experience. So we defeated the Team Aqua Grunt and we're heading deeper into the cave. I do think we are pretty close to completing the Kanto region for this game. We've just got the 7th Sevii Island to try and explore. We've explored 1 through 6 now pretty much. So I think we just have to explore the 7th Sevii Island, and then there is a bit more to do back in the main Kanto region. So we're very close. I think there's probably 3 or 4 episodes left until we complete the Kanto Team Rocket edition. And then we're going to start the brand new updates and make our way to the Johto region. I cannot wait. It's going to be super interesting and fun. The Johto story has always been one of my favorites. I love the legendary dogs Lugia and Ho-Oh, so I can't wait. It's going to be super interesting. The creator of this game has done an astounding job. The story has been on point. I love all the incredible details, all the hidden areas, all the new forms of the Pokemon. It's just, this game is really becoming one of my top ROM hacks of all time. And the game hasn't been easy. It's been a bit of a challenge, which has kept the game really fun. But now it looks like we have found Archie finally, along with Kyogre. And it looks like he's about to do the same thing as Maxi did. He's going to activate his blue orb and then try and catch Kyogre. And it looks like we're going to battle him. So I'm curious to see what Pokemon Archie has in his team, and if he also has 2 legendary Pokemon. So let's see what Archie's got. Let's battle him. And may the best trainer win. Let's see, Archie's first Pokemon he's going to send out is, of course, Gyarados, level 71. Gyarados is always going to be one of my favorite Pokemon. It's just such an epic beast. And it one-shots our Guzzlord. Can you believe it? We didn't even get an attack in. But we've sent our big boy Dragonite to handle business. And we one-shot Gyarados with our Dragon attack. And next, Archie sends out Kyogre. He's not playing any games, straight to the legendary Pokemon. The Dragonite hangs in there. We get a bit confused, but we hit it with a Thunder attack and Kyogre is down. We've knocked out the legendary Pokemon. Don't mess with Dragonite, boy. Dragonite is absolute weapon in this game. The next Pokemon Archie sends out is a level 73 Wishy-Washy. So that's an interesting one. It knocks out our Dragonite, but we still got 4 Pokemon left in our team. So we're going to send out Blastoise now for some water versus water action. Our Blastoise hits Wishy-Washy. We don't knock it out, but Blastoise hangs in there. Wishy-Washy changes form and also gets healed up, which isn't a good thing. But Blastoise knocks it out. That's Wishy-Washy out the way. Only 3 Pokemon left for us to defeat now. Archie sends out a cast form as well, which is taken on the water form. Our Blastoise has been knocked out, so it looks like Kingdra's pretty much the last Pokemon on our team. Delphox and Rhyperior are going to have major disadvantages against water types. So hopefully Kingdra can put in a lot of work now. And Kingdra learns a new move, which is super powerful. It's a dragon type attack. So that's going to be super strong and effective moving forward. I'm really impressed with Kingdra so far. It's an absolute weapon, and its speed is really fast. It usually attacks first 90% of the time. We have knocked out Sharpedo, and Archie's final Pokemon is a level 72 Wailord, which is an absolute monster. We're going to send out Rhyperior. Hopefully it can get an attack in. This is going to be weak against water attacks. We hit it with an Earthquake, and we do a ton of damage, and then it hits us with an Ice attack, which is surprising. I think a water attack would have one-shotted us, but it used an Ice attack. But we'll take it. We knocked out Archie, and before you know it, Traveler Zeus is back at it, and he's used his Floetta again to brainwash Archie and make him forget about everything. So Traveler Zeus looks like he's taken both of the legendary Pokemon. So I don't know what's the story with this Traveler Zeus guy, but I wouldn't mind taking him on again at 100%. We defeated him at 50. He was super tough, but I want to battle him all out. Remember, Traveler Zeus does have a Rayquaza, so he's quite strong. It seems like he loves the legendary Pokemon. He wants to get all of them together. And he said he even wants to go to Johto and try catch the legendary dogs. So this guy has a thing for legendary Pokemon. We're going to have to keep an eye out on this Traveler Zeus and see who he really is and what his plans are. But now Giovanni has called us, so we're going to cut all the way back to the Team Rocket base and see what he has to say. I didn't want to waste your guys' time traveling all the way back, so I just cut it for you so the video isn't too long. And Giovanni tells us that there is a secret area in Lavender Town. He gives us 3 different locations of how we can try and find this secret area. So in the next video, we're going to do some exploring around Lavender and see if we can find this secret entrance. There's supposed to be a secret and super strong cult somewhere under there, under Lavender. So I'm super excited to try and find this place. I can't wait. And we're going to continue that one in the next video. So that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.